Yo. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. And we're going to start this stream off very, very nice. Thanks to my dude, Jack, dropping the 4 quid. Sup, cuh? Thank you, man. Certainly appreciate it. And actually, now that I think of it, about it, I believe my mic is probably really loud. But thank you so much, man. Thank you for coming out. Definitely appreciate all of the support. And hopefully you're doing well today, man. Let me actually, wait. This actually looks wrong. Let me see here. Hold on real quick, chat. I gotta fix something. I think I messed something up. Okay. Now I gotta put a filter on it real quick. Whoops. Let me drop this. Add that, and then... All right, we good. So let me know in chat. Make sure that everything is good as far as the volume goes. And thank you again. Yo, Jack, donation dropped. I love the notification. Thank you, bro. Another 2 quid. Certainly appreciate your support, man. Thank you for coming out today. We're using a little bit different layout today. I didn't get finished making it though, so we'll save it for next time. Hopefully by tomorrow, when we come back tomorrow, it's gonna be much better. You know, gonna be a lot more. Look at that. We even got the little chat boxes down there. They look good. Yo, Jack. Man, much appreciated, my dude. Look at that. Super chat dono up to the top. I think I need to put that in the front though, because being lost. There we go. It's in the front. All right. Welcome back. YouTube works. Twitch, same. All good. Yo, I'm loving the boxes, man. I'm loving the boxes. I need to figure out also these 2 little, what do we call them, labels up there. Those are only for Twitch. Unfortunately, I can't figure out how to get YouTube's one over there. Yo, Iggy, what is up, dude? Thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated, man. Hopefully you're doing good. Yo, Streamlabs, thank you for the follow. Fuck. It's crazy when things work like the way you intend them to sometimes. YouTube doesn't have that same wonderful functionality as dropping stuff in chat to let me know that you know, somebody's following and stuff. Actually, let me put this on this side. Yo, if you were in the stream earlier today when we were streaming some FC, glad to have you back. Absolutely had an amazing time. Like, finally had a stream that was good, where I didn't have any problems or issues or things that make me cry and complain. All right. How's everybody's Reward Mania going? I gave up yesterday, bro. Like they dropped the say Frosty bundle? CM Punk again? So they dropped the Reward Mania yesterday. Started off with CM Punk. And we were streaming. We were streaming over there and during the time. I think we were streaming FC or something. And the first one up was CM Punk. And I was like, okay, bro, I'm going to put it in since I didn't get it. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. Oh my God. I am such an idiot, bro. I didn't even spend any of my collectibles. Damn, chat. That's a fucking rip. I had about 150 collectibles, 160, maybe 170. The CM Punk collectibles. I didn't spend any of them. Didn't open any Tundras. Didn't even get the CM Punk card. Didn't do anything. Didn't open any of them. That's a rip. But either way, back to the story. Reward Mania came out. I probably put in about 700 picks. And I got 3 tickets. 3 tickets. And I was like, fuck this, bro. I ain't even doing this. I ain't even stressing all that. Yo, watching over on YouTube. I've been watching you since NBA SuperCard started. Yo, Iggy, thanks for coming out, man. So do you play this game too? Do you play WWE? Or are you just from the NBA? First question. What do you think about the VP card this month? Battle Pass. Yeah, I think Battle Pass is fantastic. I think it's beautiful. I wish that I was able to get something like that. I mean, that Kairi Sane looks so amazing. This is beautiful. I did see the pro version is a little weak, but the card is fantastic. Card is absolutely beautiful. I could be very annoying now, like all the commentary and brag how I was in first chat, but I definitely won't do that because I'm not annoying it. Jack, you know what? I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate you coming out here and doing all that stuff, and definitely appreciate all the donos and the memberships, dropping memberships in YouTube. It's been so long since we've had any members in YouTube because we haven't been streaming on YouTube. So we lost pretty much all of our members, but you and one other person. So I appreciate it, man. Yo, Kilbo, I know, rip, right? Bro, sucks. That's, and believe it or not, that's not the first time I've done that. It's not the first time I've done that. There's also been times in which I did not claim my Road to Glory rewards and things like that before. I've, played the entire event and didn't claim them. Especially on the team stuff. Is what I'm talking about. Obviously, when you're playing solo, it claims them automatically. But on the team stuff where I'd forget and not do it. Yeah, it's done. I play WWE SuperCard. All right, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. What do you think about season 10 so far? 11? 10? Is it 10 or 11? I'm getting confused now. Season 10. We'll be here until 2:30, loading up my generator on a friend's trailer. Take it to get serviced. Should be gone an hour. Then you'll join the stream. All right, man. Appreciate it. Definitely forgot how long I've been around this channel. It was definitely before NBA SuperCard. I definitely appreciate it, man. And I'm really liking how I'm pretty sure that, let me actually make sure that once somebody drops a message in Twitch that the Twitch chat's popping up. I've been only noticing YouTube. But hopefully the Twitch chat's popping up as well. What do we got to do? Oh yeah, we got to level up these cards real quick. We got the Rock, a Pro that we need to work on. Our deck is decent. We should be fine. Win. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. So Twitch is working good. YouTube's working good. I didn't have enough time to figure out the font sizes on this because it looks a little wonky, right? Actually, I'm going to make the chat box the print a little bit smaller. Let's drop it down to 60 and see how that looks. I think that might be better. It's doing a little like spaced out. I think that looks better. Yo, it's a shame I can't get the Cora Pro. Isn't even Tundra. I think you would struggle a little bit. I wouldn't worry. So if you had, I would say if you had at least, I would say if you had 6 Tundra Pros and the rest Crucible and that wasn't Tundra, I would probably be okay with it. If you were maybe 4 Tundra Pros and the rest were Crucible Pros, you still might be okay. You would just have to do a lot of low pointers. You'd have to do a lot of low pointers. I mean, it would depend on how many Tundra Pros you had, I think. Yo, Randy, what is up, brother? Getting ready to go in? Getting ready to start? I mean, that's awesome, dude. I mean, good luck. Good luck, bro. I know it's nerve-wracking. I mean, I had the same sort of thing with me. Probably getting ready to start here in a little bit. But good luck, man. I hope everything goes well. Let me know, you know, everything's out and fine and good. And yeah, just waiting to be called back. Like I said, man, good luck, dude. Yo, 4 Tundra Pros, 5 if I could be bothered doing the Scott Hall, 8 Crucible Male Pros, 3 or 4 Tundra. Jack, you might be okay, man. You might have to do a lot of low level shit. Oh shit, I bet this volume's really loud. I didn't even forget to change that. Chat, I am sorry. Holy shit. Nobody even told me. I bet that shit was blazing in y'all's ears. I just realized how the volume was all the way up. My bad, chat. Hopefully that's better. Like I said, this is a brand new layout stuff, so I had to add the sources all over again, and I forgot to lower the volume. I don't know. I don't know where Biscuit, Ems, or Robot. I haven't seen them in a bit. I haven't seen them in a minute. They might be getting sick of me playing football. They might be getting sick of me playing football. Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. That's definitely my fault. But I got it lowered. I got it lowered. Everything is good. Should be anyway. Let me test to be sure. I mean, it should be good. Yeah, that was my fault. Totally trying to blow y'all's eardrums out. Not intentionally. Definitely not intentionally. I don't know. We don't have any more cards, but I'm pretty confident it's fixed. Was supposed to be at 2:30. So supposed to be. So that's still 30 more minutes, right? 40 more minutes. They all live in England. Biscuit does not. Biscuit lives in the United States. Ems and Robot lives in the UK. I don't play Road to Glory since there's so many cards with reversal every time I played games. Took so long. Every opponent activated is so annoying. It is. Yep. Team of the year tomorrow. I know. But I believe it's only half. So we're not opening packs until next week. I believe that tomorrow's only half. They might drop an SBC and release maybe the defenders or something, or maybe half of them, I don't know, randomly or something like that. But I know it, I believe that it's not all of them. And so we're still saving our packs till they're all in the packs. Yo, you're from the UK and around? And I know you are. I appreciate it, man. 10 o'clock there right now. So we still got 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes. Usually they do defenders, then midfielders, then attack. Yeah. I'm not... I'll be honest, man. I'm not fucking thrilled. I am not thrilled at all. Like, especially on the women's side. Like... I wanted to see some variety. I definitely didn't want to see 4 Barcelona players, 2 of which didn't even fucking play hardly at all this season. And a couple of them that were in there. I mean, I know they do that. I know they just pick things a lot of times that people want and they're going to sell on and stuff like that. But like, I honestly did not want 4 players from one single team to be on there. Like, that's just crazy. And if Rolfo's the 12th man, like, wouldn't that, isn't she Barcelona as well? Like, wouldn't that make fucking 5 Barcelonas out of 12 people? That's just stupid. I'm a little bit less upset about the men's side. I mean, there's still some good ones. I mean, obviously there's some that I thought would be there, which is fine, I guess, but I still was hoping. I was still hoping that they would do a little bit more variety. I wanted to see more variety. Yo, glad you're streaming all the different games now. I love, I appreciate it, man. And we're actually going to be streaming 2 more in the next, pretty soon. So we're going to go back to streaming Smite, which I don't know if anybody knows what game that is or whatever. But since the announcement of Smite 2, I've gotten crazy hype. So Smite 2 is going to, or Smite is going to go on the Sunnyside channel. The iSunnyside channel. And we're also going to do Suicide Squad, which is also going to go on the Sunnyside channel. So we got 2 games coming up soon. And so we got 2 extra stuff, so it's going to be cool. Yeah, I know they dominated. They did dominate. And Man City, same thing. I get it. Trust me, I get it, bro. But there's 8,000 fucking players and so many different teams and okay, so you know, it's kind of like the argument with Messi, right? He scored however many goals he scored this year, right? He scored what, 60? I don't know what it was, 70. But look who he's playing. Like, I get that he's one of the greatest ever. It's fantastic. But I don't know. I just wish there was just more variety in it. That's all. I just wish there was more variety. Like, I don't like seeing the same guys in SBCs as the player of the month, as team of the weeks, and I don't know. That is what team of the season is for. Oh, well, school me on that, bro. Like, what is team of the season? I didn't even know what that is. This is my first year playing, remember? So I don't know what team of the... I thought team of the year was it. That was the end of the end. So there's more after team of the year? Yo, Cash. What is up, dude? Miss Sunny and them 2K days. Yo, what's up, brother? Man, I know. I miss my NBA 2K. I did. Those days, every once in a while, I pop back into one of those old streams that we did. You know, those are some fun times, man. Those are some fun times. I wish they didn't fuck off NBA SuperCard so hard. But then the same people that did that to SuperCard did the same thing to 2K. Team of the season is when the season is almost over. They have the best from each league. Oh, well then aren't we going to have the same problem when that comes around? So like they do the best of Premier and it's going to be tons of Man City. They do the best of Female Liga and it's Barcelona. Or do they like balance it out a little bit more than that? I mean, that's cool. That's a lot more. If they do it in each league, they can't honestly do it in every league, do they? Like all the way down to like the Italian female league and the Netherlands and stuff. I could get my Ajax on with a whole squad. Yo, that would be awesome. Yo, one of my favorite streamers. It's fun hanging out with you. Well, thank you. Thank you, brother. I'm glad y'all enjoy. Just that hopefully we could get to the point where, you know, you and then a bunch of other people come to the other streams too, you know, and come to the other streams and hang out with us on the other streams. Used to be the top scorers of the league. But I don't know what they base it off of now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Because like I said, I mean, this is my first year playing. So I'm definitely inexperienced when it comes to that. Yo, we had 359. Hey, and we were able to save our credits from last week in order to get that sim for Road to Glory. Besides for a small group of leagues gets grouped together. Yeah. Okay. I understand that because, you know, like with my Ajax team that I like, they're the only team in the Nederland League. I don't know how you pronounce it, but you know, the team in the Netherlands. In that league in the Netherlands. So they're the only team that's in the game. And so I wouldn't expect them to have too much. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that league, I would think they'd like group that together with like, I don't know, the Calico Female Italian League or whatever it's called. That only, again, has like one team in it, in the game. Woo! Oh, they get their own team of the season? Yeah. I know that's a fairly big league. I mean, as much as I've looked through the cards and stuff, I know which leagues, you know, have a pretty full roster. And being that they get player of the month, they get a player of the month card every month, I would expect them to have a full league thing. Yo, Brown Polar, what is up, dude? Welcome, man. Quick question. Then you can go back to football talk. Yes, football. Sue me. But now WWE 2K RT's 24. Will you be playing it on this channel, streams or videos? It's... I wouldn't say that it's out of the question, but... I mean, it's certainly possible. The problem is that I am very low on funds. And I'm trying to get to a point where I barely even have enough money to pay my bills, right? And so I have to be very, very limited when it comes to which games I buy. Like the 2K that we bought last year, we bought it when it finally went on sale for $15. That's why I bought it. Because it was finally $15. And it was like, I don't know, however many months after. And so we've played that a few times, you know, during stream and stuff. And I enjoyed it. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's possible. But, you know, that's... We still got some months to go before 2K comes out. So... You know, as hopefully we grow, which is part of the reason why I started trying to do Twitch and YouTube at the same time, is to see if it actually helps and works on growing and getting more members, getting more followers, getting more subscribers, etc. And see if it actually helps doing that. And so hopefully it does. But either way, Kilbo, I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for Team of the Year. We've been saving up packs. Obviously, we don't have a whole lot, but we're saving up packs, bro. I don't know if you saw it earlier today. We were playing FC. Man, we won 3 games in a row. I couldn't believe it. I got one of those evolutions done that requires me to win games, and I put it on and won both those games in a row. And won another game. So we were on a 3-game win streak. And I think in those 3 games, I only gave up 1 goal. I think I was like, I don't know, like 8-1. So I was feeling good, man. Unfortunately, it bumped me up to Division 7. Though, so we'll have to see how that goes next time we start playing rivals. But next week it's going to drop me down to Division 9, I guess, since it lowers you 2 divisions. So I'll be fine with that. Hope for the best of you. You're a top guy. You deserve it, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I will have to say, though, as long as I've lived, which is like 5 decades, it's not always the case that good things happen to good people. I'll be honest in that one, man. But I certainly appreciate, you know, the good sentiments. Yo, Biscuit, what is up, dude? Why are you such a whale buying doublers? I know, man. I'm going to spend all the rest of my credits because I got to get this done. Yo, I was busy driving an hour to get my birth certificate just to find out they were closed for a power outage, even though every other place was open in the same building. Oh, man. So, there's this little Indian reservation that sells tobacco. It's like a tobacco store on an Indian reservation, which means that everything's cheaper and you don't pay tax on the items, on the tobacco and stuff. And there's been a couple times, and it's not very close. Like, we got to drive, like I live in Houston, and it's like 30, 40 miles away. And you got to go through tolls, and you got to go through traffic. And there's been a couple times I drove all the way out there and got there, and it was closed for some bullshit reason. And I'm like, mother. I was like, dude, I need to just call, you know, to confirm they're open. But so, I mean, I feel you, man. It's definitely sucks when that happens. It's happened to me for sure. Yeah, gotta love the government. Of course, man. Especially here in the United States. I mean, it's just weird to me. It's just weird to me. Like, this place is by the airport, right? By one of the biggest, it's right next to the biggest airport in Houston. You can literally see planes flying over. But yet behind the airport, on this busy road, there's a little section of land that is like considered an Indian reservation. And so this little section of land does not follow the same rules that the state does and the US government does. They get things at different prices. They sell things for different prices. You don't pay taxes on anything. You don't, like, it's weird. Like, it just, like, in the middle of the city, in the middle of the congestion, in the middle of all this stuff, there's just little pocket of green grass that one building is on, and they're like, okay, well, here you go. Sell your tobacco from here. And you don't have to pay taxes. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I mean, it's cheaper, so. Yo, Biscuit, I am, man. Yeah, I am, actually. This is probably one of the furthest I've ever been in the tier. Not necessarily with event cards. I mean, this will be the second, only my second Tundra event card. But I have, like, you know, after I get done with the pros that I am working on in the middle of this event, I think I'll have like 10 or 12 Tundra pros. Which, by the start of a new tier, I'm typically not that close or that far along. The levels are all done. I've maxed out my levels, so I've completely maxed out level 30. So I'm pretty much all ready. I'm pretty much ready. Though to be honest, the only good pack that helps in the game, Boost Plus Plus packs. 20k super coins, 15k credits. Top 2 equipments. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know how much that is. What is that? 50? Is that the $50 one? The $49.99 one? Ah. Yeah, we're a little bit behind in campaign. We're a little bit behind in campaign. I mean, what did I see? I think I saw a tweet on it. They're at like 550, right? Somewhere around there. Shit. I mean, we're on the last one. Not the last. We're on the last section, right? And most of them are filled with what I need, I think, except for like left arrow or something. I think for like left arrow or something is fucked, but or maybe it was right arrow. One of them, it was some arrow. It's a little bit wonky, but I'm pretty sure that I could probably grind my way through like 80% of it. They're at least past 665. Wow. Yeah, I mean, we definitely need to start. Because once the new tier drops, I mean, maybe, I don't know. What I need to get is those. What I need to get is those equipments. That's what I need to really figure out. I need to figure out the equipment situation, because that's really going to determine whether or not I can make it or I can't make it. I just need a couple of equipments. I mean, I do have the pillow, so I need to get that finished to see what the stat boosts are, and I do have another Tundra equipment, and then 2 Crucible equipments, all which I have not done yet. So I do have them in here. So I just need to get those worked on and get those stats done and see where it's at. And I mean, it might not be so bad, because I mean, all you got to do is win. I mean, you got to win 2. You really only got to win 2, right? I mean, you only have to win 2 matches, because the third one can always be your super move. Even though you'd have to obviously build it up, but it doesn't matter. You can just use your super move for the third one. So all you got to do is win 2. And if you set it up right, since you know what it is, if you have the right equipments, I think it's doable to try to get it done. And especially if we get, you know, Tundras and then Royal Rumble tier, there will be 2 cards that have stats close to 3,000. Yeah. So you need those specific dedicated supports, and of course that using your super move. Yo, you hit max XP. 2 weeks of Tundra tier. Yo, Brown. Smoking, dude. We got done, I don't know, I want to say maybe a week ago. God dang, why is this thing all jacked up? Where are we in the pass? I want to say, I don't know, 20 maybe? I'll check. I want to say maybe 20 or something. So it's hard for me to say because I am from Poland and we have different money, but I think you might be right. Something about 50 bucks. Okay. So it's the exact same cost, just exchange, the exchange rate. They just change the, just convert it, basically. What am I doing? Dodo. Let's see. Battle Pass. We are... Oh, I lied. Holy shit. I'm not even close. I'm on 12. I'm on 12. But we still got a long way to go. Long way to go. Campaign's impossible for free-to-play players. Yeah, I mean, I will agree with you, Jack. You have to be pretty lucky as a free-to-play player with your equipments to be able to get it done. But as new tiers are coming out, eventually we're going to get it done. What am I doing? Eventually we'll get it done. Now, whether or not we get it done before the 1,000, that's a whole different scenario. Whole different question. Let me actually move this thing over. Let me do this. Put my feet up a little bit. Look like a midget. Put that down. There we go. It's a little bit better. I would think they would. Biscuit, I would think they would. I think that is a... I think that was pretty good way for them to make money, for sure. I think they'll do it again, for sure. I mean, if they don't, I think it'd be very foolish. They seem to make pulling coupons harder. It's very hard. That's why I gave up on it. That's why I gave up on trying to find the coupons. I just, after yesterday, after it started, I mean, I pulled like 3 coupons and like 700 picks. Like I just couldn't anymore. I was like, fuck this, man. I'm wasting all of my coins. I'm wasting all of my time for nothing. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, I gave up on it. I mean, I'm going to pull whatever I pull, you know, and then put them in whenever I have them. But I'm not going to try to grind it out. It's probably filled with holiday cards anyway, which I don't need, except for the up arrow. We can get the up arrow one. We'll do that. The up arrow female, which is whatever her name was. Otis is the next one. Yeah, Otis I got at F2. So, I mean, I'm not even worried about Otis. I mean, I could put it in and that's fine. Maxine, that's right. Yeah, Maxine. We got one. We have one Maxine. We just need the second one. So I'll do that one for sure. Otis is probably the best one. Okay, good. Yeah, we got him at F2. My up arrows are hurting. Yeah, mine are too. I have my 6 best cards. My 6 best male cards in this game are all down arrow. 6 of them. My 6 best cards, down arrows. It's just ridiculous. And I don't even have the CM Punk. So many down arrows. Whole deck's down. I don't have I don't have him. Or any, I don't have very many rights. This stupid thing froze on me. Be like looking at my deck. Like, look at this shit. I'll just put it in mail. Look at this. Down, 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 down. Like, this is crazy. And I got the up Jimmy too. So I mean, the down arrows are dumb. Oh, never mind. I got Chad Gable. I don't even have Otis. My bad. I don't even got Otis. I'm tripping. Let me see if I have his regular card. What am I talking about? I'm on crack. Yeah, I don't even have Otis. Huh. All right. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Let me get that Tempest. Woo! With the trigger and ability. Yo, this is some hot sweatbands right there. That's everything we want to see. Yeah, I was thinking of Gable. Trigger can be useful. I know. Trigger can be useful. And like the top tier ones with the abilities when they get in like the 200s and stuff. That extra fucking juice is nice. But I mean, let's be real. It does not trigger at 42% or 48%. And even with your percentage and you get it over 50%, it does not trigger at 50%. You might say that, but it doesn't. They made all modes harder. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Yeah, a little bit more difficult. Count yourself lucky. I get so many incompatible tags. It's true. I mean, I guess that's one good thing about having all down arrows. It's, I mean, it's certainly, obviously, it's not like compatible, but it's not compatible. I've actually done, I would honestly be surprised if I had 6 things yet. I've probably done at least over 1,000 picks. Oh, okay. I have 12. I guess I underestimated. It's apparently picked up. It's apparently picked up a little bit. from yesterday when I started yesterday. So it does have 12 of them. Let me see where. Yeah, this is Chad Gable, which we don't need. Otis, we would try for it, but honestly, we don't even have an Otis, so that's not gonna matter. Once once Maxine comes, then we'll do that one. Or if they have another equipment card, we'll do another equipment. Speed 119, I guess, is Tundra. 119 on ability. Which is, I mean, that's a decent amount for the ability, but, I mean, wouldn't you rather have the regular base stat? Because, I mean, it's in there and guaranteed. Oh, bruh. I don't know if I've ever seen an ad for this. WWE Champions. This is the puzzle game, isn't it? Yeah, with that game, it was a little hard to tell. I mean, you could tell it was Rock. Honestly, it looked like Stone Cold to me. But it could have been Carry On Cross. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. Some of those boxy ass Nintendo graphics. Man, that thing froze again, bro. Come on. Make sure I add shit. I would like the Ivy Nile. I think we got one of those. Yeah, definitely a cracked out Stone Cold. Definitely cracked out, man. That's true, Jack. I'm right with you, man. There's the only thing I want is because we already have one of the Maxines, so I do want to try for the Maxine. So I'm gonna try for that, and then the equipment for sure. For sure. Yeah, we're gonna do the equipments and then Maxine. No doubt. Yo, DJ. What's up, brother? Welcome, man. Question, which emulator do I use for playing SuperCard? I actually do not play on an emulator. I actually play on my phone. If you're interested in seeing the setup, I could certainly show you. If you want to know what it actually looks like on my side, but I do not use an emulator. I do not like emulators either. I've tried them, and they're glitchy and buggy and like virusy and all that shit. I just hate how they play and hate how they feel on my computer. Yo, BlueStacks, I fucking hate BlueStacks, man. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played on BlueStacks, so maybe they fixed a lot of stuff. It could be possible. But when I played on it, I hated BlueStacks, man. And then they had that whole controversy with the spyware that, you know, this was years ago, obviously, but then they had the whole controversy with the spyware that people supposedly found from downloading BlueStacks and playing on BlueStacks. Nox had the spyware. Yes, I heard they did too. Yep. This is just a fucking. It's just shady, man. It's just shady, and like I don't trust it at all. I don't trust it at all. Even though it's been years since I've tried it, I just like, to me this setup is just, it's just better to me. I'd rather be able to use my PC for something else and have the nice graphics on the phone, you know, because the phone is, you know, is a decent phone and it looks good. Yo. The moment you say Jake Paul on an ad, you know it's a scam, right? No doubt, man. God, why does it do this every single time? I was using BlueStacks, but my computer dies when I use that. So I'm using Google Play Games beta. But you can't, stupid hearts in the way, I can't read it. I can't watch ads in that game, so that sucks. That sucks, dude. That does suck. I would assume that you're just playing on BlueStacks and Google Play for personal benefit or personal, what do you call it? Ease of use, right? Either on your laptop or just sitting at your desktop doing other things. You're not doing it for streaming purposes or anything like that. Like, you're just doing it to do it on your whatever thing, so you don't have to use your phone. I mean, I don't know if you've thought about this either, or if this matters to you, like why you want to use BlueStacks or whatever. But another option that you could do, which I have done in other games, especially when I stream, is that you can actually get a little adapter to plug into your phone that has that mini HDMI, and take the HDMI and plug it into your computer monitor. And the whole screen will pop up on your computer monitor. So like sometimes, like when I played like DC Legends games that were horizontal, I would plug it into my HDMI port, and the entire computer screen would be my game from my phone, and it would just be through the HDMI port. And I would use a mouse like I got now that's connected to my phone, and it was just like I was playing, but I never picked up my phone. I never used it. God, these dogs, bro. I'm sorry, chat. That's literally downstairs, through my door, around the hall, and you can still hear them barking like crazy. I mean, with the noise gate on there, you really can't hear it, but I can hear it. Play PvP, but it auto plays, and then you watch videos or live streams, so it's cool for the autoplay thing. Yeah, that's very useful. Yeah, that's definitely useful. Yo, rip DC Legends. I know, man. My favorite mobile game of all time. favorite mobile game of all time was DC Legends. Still to this day. Still to this day, DC Legends is my favorite mobile game. And now that I've seen... Not that these two are related to each other, but now that I've seen that Smite 2 is coming out after a decade of Smite 1, it makes me almost have hope that they're gonna drop a DC Legends 2. And so I really hope the same thing, man. The game was so much fun. Yo, Chris, what is up, dude? Just got off work. Well, welcome. Glad you made it out, man. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully work was good. No stress, no problems. Saying played from beginning to the end. Yo, Kilbo. I missed the beginning. I missed I want to say the first year. I missed the first year or so. And then we hit it. And then I played for, I don't know, a few years, and then I took about a 6 or 9 month break. And then jumped back on and then played it until it died. But like me personally, when you talk about like games and stuff, how to reel me in is things like comic books, like DC Legends. Like DC is my favorite universe in the comics. Or the thing like with Smite 1 and Smite 2, the reason why that game absolutely hooks the fuck out of me is because of the lore behind it and all the gods that are in the game. Like, the game's fun, don't get me wrong, the game's fun. It's a MOBA. It's not typically a game that I'd normally play, but like how they tie in the lore and to the gods and the skins in the game and just the way that it looks, it makes it so much fun. And with DC Legends, just all the DC characters being in my favorite universe. Love it. Yeah. You can definitely finish it without spending credits. We've done it before. And obviously, though, most important thing is you're going to need to hit your ads. So if you don't have ads to use, it'd be tough. It'd be tough. I think the best you can hope for is to try to pull doublers off the draft board. If you play a lot, doubles off the draft board, you might be able to be all right. But if you don't have ads, that's going to make it a little bit tougher. But it's still possible. Still possible. It's all right, man. It was just a boring day. Wasn't much going on. All right, at least that's no stress. I mean, it might be slow, might drag, but at least no stress. Yo, Jack, I appreciate it, man. See you on the next stream. You have a good night. I appreciate you coming out. Yo, Heat, Tundra tier. GG, man. Way to get up there and grind. Hopefully you can make it, you know, in this road to glory. Going back to the modes that have gotten harder. I still think overall the game has moved more free to play. I think it's 100% moved more towards free to play. Yeah, I definitely think so. You know, like, not only that, cutting back on the premiums and stuff, and the promos and fusions and stuff, just like the last Christmas promo. Bro, that's so free to play. It's just crazy. But the fact how easy it is to move up tiers, that's certainly one of the other reasons. Like, you don't even have to worry about how good your cards are anymore. I mean, obviously there's some event modes where it's a necessity, but it's not like as important because you can just grind it out and you don't even have to be in that tier. So yeah, I would agree, man. It's a lot more. It's really slow in the wintertime. Yeah, I understand. I understand that. I mean, when it gets cold outside, nobody wants to go outside. Don't know exactly what it is you do, but I can imagine, you know, the colder it is, the less people want to do. Yeah, 1 tier a month keeps it from dragging. It does. That's facts. I mean, that is facts. I'm okay with that aspect of it. As long as they do Hall of Famers, legends, and stuff. You know, I don't want to see the same fucking people as event cards and stuff. And as long as they do, obviously, 1 female like they've been doing, you know, at the end is fine. But as long as they're doing a female, as long as they're doing Hall of Famers, legends, and stuff, I'm good with it. Oh, Cora was a community voted. Who else was in that? Who else was in that option? Machine operator. What does the machine do? Oh, Nikita. Okay, NXT. Okay. Yeah, then I bet Cora won. Honestly, I bet Cora won by a landslide. Then in that case, I bet she won by a landslide. They probably didn't even need to put up a vote. We leveled up our cards, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure we did. Booty Giuliani. Who's that? Booty Giuliani? Oh, is that who Nikita is? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have mind having her. Yo. Does she wear the hat too? Don't tell me she wears a hat. That would be fucking hilarious. That would be hilarious. Back in season 2 event cards. I actually didn't start till season 3. So I missed those, but I know it's definitely a different different time from back then, from season 3, season 4. It certainly was much more stressful. It took me forever when I first started to get to the top tier. It took me fucking forever. Like, it was literally impossible. It took me, I think, an entire year almost. It was crazy. Yeah, but these seasons are easy. Yo, make rubber parts for multiple things. A lot of car parts for older cars, newer cars, and stuff like that. Like I make your brake pads. It's dope, dude. I'm not much of a driver, but I got you, man. That's cool. That'd be interesting. Oh, pedals for a bicycle. Cool too. It's kind of interesting, you know, you have these things like in your garage. Like, we got a couple bicycles in the garage. And you don't think about, you know, what it took to build that. Right? You don't think about what it took to go from, you know, just the metal frame to, you know, the little sprocket and chain and wheels and spokes and seats and stickers and brakes and handlebars and the rubber grips around everything and the tires and like all the different hands that it goes across and all the different like assembly lines and machines that put all of this stuff together, that it's sitting in your house. And I don't know, Chris might have had his hand in on some of those bicycle pedals or those brake pads or whatever it is we had. I mean, we could be interconnected a lot more than, you know, you think. Yo, NHL 24. $97 in trade credit from GameStop. Wow. I'm actually shocked that you said GameStop. That's still a thing? There is no... Where do you... You live in Miami, don't you? They have a GameStop open? Like an actual physical game shop where you walk inside? And people trade in disc games. Like, that come on a CD. I thought we moved past that shit. I can't even remember the last time I seen a disc of something. I mean, I guess, you know what? I guess when I'm in Target or Walmart or something, they still got video game sections in there. I guess they do still sell disc games. Yo, your friend isn't coming for another hour, so I could do PvP, work on matches for the second Hulk. All right, all right. Well, drive safe. Hopefully he's, you know, being safe. Found out I was going on that day. Near me, a police chase went back and forth on the interstate. Dude vacated vehicles and they had a manhunt. Yo, that was when we were talking about it the other day. That's when we were talking about the other day in chat, Green. When you were like, that was you, right? Being like, oh, the siren's here, siren's there, what's going on? I remember that. They do still exist. It's fun to run into a GameStop every now and then and just to browse. Like, does my game have a fucking disc in it, bro? I gotta even look. I don't know. It does have a disc. That's crazy. I didn't even know my Xbox even had a disc in it still. Okay, so video games, maybe I still understand. But when was the last time you seen a disc for a PC? How about that? Because for those of you that are old, you know, like me, when we started on floppy disk. Who remembers those? Those 4.25 or 5.25, 7.5 floppy disk drives that we used to run Oregon Trail on. And then we went to the hard disk, which is the 3.5. Push that bitch in there. And then we went to CDs. So everybody, like all computers before then, had the floppy disk drive, the hard disk drive, and then the CD drive. But I don't think I've seen a disk drive in a computer for fucking 15 years. So they moved along past, like, I don't think you can buy discs anymore, right? Like, I don't even think you can. So, I mean, I would think that games are going to get there. Games are going to be at the same spot where there's not going to be a game disc found anywhere. Yo, you see CDs all the time for work. We just have external drives. Like, what in the world do you use a CD for? Like, I get if you have a nice porn collection and you want to watch the files and you burn the MP4s on a CD drive or a Blu-ray disc. You burn it on a Blu-ray disc and you carry around in your pocket a portable CD drive, and you can pop that bitch into work and you can watch your porn while you're working. I got it. But other than that, I mean, what would you use it for? God, these fucking dogs, man. Holy shit. Yo, on the news, he said, came from Pennsylvania. Murdered his teenage son. That sucks. I think I actually seen something like that somewhere. I work in classified stuffs. I gotcha. I understand. Yo, I get it if you're Epstein. Yeah. He needed the fucking CD drive, no doubt about it, man. He needed the encrypted CD drive. He fucking wasn't smart about his shit whatsoever. He was not. 3 tickets, 6 picks. That's pretty sick. Yo, Mikey, what is up, dude? How do you get a stub out of a coupon? All you got to do is put it into the Reward Mania entry, draft entry. So you can put in 6 of them. You can put in 6 into the drawing, max, until the very last one where it's unlimited. Well, no, up to 100. But once you put in the coupon into the drawing, it gives you a stub. So it's for every stub you put, or for every coupon you put into a drawing. So you can do 6 at a time, max, until the very last one. So if you're stacking up on those coupons, if you have a shit ton of them, you better start spending them, because there's no other way to get stubs. Yo, Isaiah, you're making me feel old, brother. I mean, if you're as old as me, it's how I feel, man. It's how I feel. There's still a market for games in older. Yeah, for sure. Well, okay. I understand the market for collectibles, for sure, on that aspect of it. I wouldn't understand the market for games and consoles when you... Like, it's hard for me to understand why anybody wouldn't have the option to download something in this day and age. Like, if you have electricity to turn on your system, how could you not have a means to download it? If you can afford a video game and a console and a television, how could you not download it? But I mean, I understand the collectible aspect of it. People collecting it and stuff. I think that's very valid.
Hi everyone, Shark Tank here.
Neighbor whose house below arrested for attempted murder. It's not cool. 64-year-old man. Attempted murder. Standoff. Escalated. Deputy, they shoot him? Allegedly holding a knife to his own throat. He was a 64-year-old British man. Stuck by a stab. Transported. Inclusion. Assault. Battery. Welcome to Houston, brother. It's like definitely an everyday thing over here for sure. You can't even turn on the news without seeing that sort of stuff. I decided not to play this Road to Glory. I got the image from Ring Dom and I have Maxine Pro, Tiffany Base Pro, so I guess okay for the top 8. All right. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You know, sometimes, you know, there's been events in which I skip, you know, just because I skip them and I don't want to do them or I'm too busy or whatever it is. Your download speed might just be ass if you live somewhere remote. That it could be true as well. Yeah, I definitely understand that for sure. That could be true. You could live in the upper mountains of Antarctica or something. Also, Ubisoft, for example, is trying to end the concept of owning games. So if you own digitally, you can theoretically lose access. Yeah. I mean, I'm a very I don't know what kind of person you'd call it. A person that does not have a typical view of ownership type of thing. I see that definitely in a very different way than most people, for sure. And not when it comes to every single thing, just like, I don't know, just some things I don't know. It's just a different viewpoint on it. But I can see that happening for sure. I can see that. Yo, you want to get the Heroic Pro? That's tough. I think there's only been one time ever I've finished Road to Glory Heroic. Only once. Saw the guy walking in the village. Most days. Even talked to him a few times in the village. What do you mean the village? Bro, what are you, Mormon? It's worth it to get the Heroic Pro, though. That's what you said. It's worth it. Yeah. But I've only done it once. My deck is not good enough. I could use Noir Pros. Yeah, Noir Pros is going to be tough to be able to get this done for sure. God dang it. We had one. We had one. You live down the hollers of West Virginia, smoke crack, and work in the coal mines. No good cell service there. I bet, dude. I mean, I saw a documentary about cobalt. I don't know if y'all seen that. There's a documentary on YouTube about cobalt. And shit, how old is my dad turning? But I saw this video on Cobalt and these fucking just cobalt mines in Africa and what they're doing over there over on Netflix, man. It was awful, like awful. And cobalt is used in, I don't know, 90% of batteries in cell phones or something. Like, so basically every single person that owns a cell phone is supporting the use of this cobalt mining slavery, like basically 100% slavery. And they he was able to get in there and film it even though it wasn't supposed to, film the working conditions, film what they were doing, filmed all this shit. And it was fucking awful, bro. Like, I felt so bad, man. I was like, and it's in like cell phones and stuff. So it's crazy. Yeah, female card DJ for sure. I can't pass it if it's a female card. I can't pass it because I need it. I need it bad for sure. Some of these towns depend on coal mines. Some do, yeah. 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 Yeah, it's still a big, huge, obviously thing. Electric cars as well. Yeah, basically anything with a battery, right? Anything with a battery is going to be using it. And just seeing those conditions and what they actually do to the people over there is just terrible. Does anyone like Road to Glory? I think it's so boring. Road to Glory and War Games. War Games is fucking boring AF. Oh, sure. Road to Glory is not as bad. I mean, Ring Domination is probably one of the most boring ones because if you set it up right, you don't even play matches. Like, you just swipe your card, right? Like, you don't actually even do anything in Ring Domination most of the time. I mean, you have your top cards there. You have your you know, WrestleMania cards at the bottom. You put your card in, and most of the time they don't even attack, right? So you just put in your 5 cards, and they put in their 5 cards. And like, Ring Domination is just like beyond boring and repetitive and stuff. It's just but I get War Games too. War Games can be like that. Road to Glory isn't bad to me. You know, Giants Unleashed is not, I like Giants Unleashed. Code Breaker's not bad. It's definitely better game modes, but I don't think it's awful. I think War Games and Ring Domination are the two worst game modes in the game for sure. As far as boring goes, excitement goes. That's why electric cars aren't the answer to saving the planet, as some people say. Bro, I'd hate to break it to anybody, but the answer to saving the planet is to eliminate the human race. That's the only solution. I don't want to, like, I'm not like being mean or anything like that, but like realistically, like if you want to be honest about it, that's the only thing that's going to solve it. I mean, if you think about the, I don't know, fuck, man, what's in my face? If you think about how, you know, the 8 billion years that the Earth has been here, and the last, I don't know, 300,000 years that the human race has been here. If you talk about like an exponential decline on the health of the planet Earth. It was fine for 8 billion years until we came along and it just dumped. But Mother Nature will figure out a way to work it out. You're gonna flip the poles and the Earth will rotate different, and then it'll eliminate about 95% of the world. Yo, we getting dark in today's stream. We are, man. We're getting dark today. Bring back Roadblock. Yo, that's a funny one. That's a funny one. Let's do that. I mean, sometimes I do wish for Roadblock, though, because tell me there wasn't a better way to train your card. Like, you can literally get 10 cards trained in an hour in Roadblock. That thing was crazy.
All right, gang, what if I told you that I, Hillary Burton Morgan, your old friend from MTV, One Tree Hill, all the things, has found...
Ring Dom is easy, yeah. Ring Dom is easy. And... you know, like for me, I get all the way up to 50 picks or whatever, and then do all my picks at one time. So you're right, it's Ring Dom is super easy. So that is one benefit.
If you need a little U time, you're gonna want to play Royal Match.
The first one leaving when we get rid of the human races. Nah, she's one of the good ones. She's one of the good ones.
Royal Match. Play now.
Best part of Roadblock is that they even have a bot. It's called I Hate Roadblock. That's funny. We can get rid of Mike Tyson. Out of all the people you pick, out of all the people you could pick, you would pick Mike Tyson? Bro, like a complete stranger. Like, so just say one random famous person. One random famous person, and the person you would pick is Mike Tyson. That's crazy. Yo, Hot. What is up, dude? Road to Glory, War Games, and Giants Unleashed is the best modes. I like it. I like Giants Unleashed. Is probably my favorite. I like War Games too, even though it's boring AF, but I like it. And you know what? I'm with you, man. I actually don't mind Road to Glory either. So I'm gonna go with you on that one. I don't like Ring Domination. I absolutely fucking hate Clash of Champions. That's my worst game mode. I do not like Clash of Champions. Mike Tyson's cool. I don't mind Mike. I don't mind Mike Tyson at all. You miss PCC so much. They need to bring that event back. Actually, Clash of Champions likes PCC. That's where they're saying too. I mean, I wasn't here when PCC was around, but I do know what that's like and what it was like. And those infinite play game modes would be a no-go for me. I just can't play enough to be able to do that. Same with they had the same ones in NBA 2K. My NBA 2K. What they call it? Hot. No, it wasn't hot something. Was it? Was it hot something? Hot. Man, what was that game mode called? Yo, RB sucks. No lie. It does. Giants is the mode. Clash sucks. Rewards are not good. Rivals Clash. That's what it is. Rivals Clash. I don't know why it hot. I don't know where the hell I get that. Yo, I like Tyson. Comedy Central roasted Charlie Sheen. I haven't seen that. Shit, bots would go wild. Yeah, bots would go fucking wild in Rivals Clash. Are you kidding? In PCC? That's probably why they had to get rid of it. They can't control the bots. The game mode was so stressful, especially in NBA, because over on NBA 2K or my NBA 2K, where it was only top 500 for your event card. Bro, you sitting there hovering at like 480 or whatever it is it was, and you're just like sweating your balls off, and you're just tapping that motherfucker like you're gonna break the screen, and you're just beating on it, you know, trying to and then like the last 10 minutes are going, and you know, you're just stressing out. Oh, thank you, bro. Oh, thank you. Every time I played that game mode, it was a miserable experience. Although, except when we do it on stream. I mean, when we did it on stream, yo, it was cool. Like, I like doing stuff on stream. You know, it makes it chill and stuff, but... Bro, not when you're at home, not when you're, like, by yourself, and not when you're... like, actually trying to get the card. Ugh. Yo, Murray! What is up, dude? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Repair guy will be there soon. So will I. Oh, fuck yeah. He came. He actually showed up, bro. I bitched at him. What is up? Anyway, Murray, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Twitch, how many people we got here today? How many people we got? Yo, can someone give me a count? How many people we got in Twitch? How many people we got in YouTube? I don't have access to those files right now. The way that this is screened. 11 in Twitch. All right, cool. Yo, just getting this card? Yes, we are. We're grinding it out. We're going to be hopefully not having a problem. I mean, our deck's all right. I don't think we got to worry too much about it.
Let's begin, shall we?
The streaming service with something for everyone.
But you never know.
New releases every week. The best movies, shows, and so much more.
Yo, chat, I need to get something from my wall back here. Don't you think? Like these signs and stuff. I needed something a little bit more exciting. That just feels boring to me. I need something going on. What do y'all recommend? Like neon lights, or should we do it darker? Is it too light in here? Is that what kills the mood? Do I need to do it darker in here? Do it darker with some lights in the background? Or maybe what I need to do is do... Well, I didn't like fucking... I used to do the green screen thing. I didn't like it, really. I don't really like the green screen thing. Yo, half heroic. Couldn't be fucked doing Ring Dom last week. Hate Ring Dom with a passion. Murray, you're right. You're the same as me, brother. Fucking hate that event. I do. I hate that event, man. It's such a pain in the ass to do. I mean, it's easy, but I just hate it. I just hate it with a passion. Like, there's almost like no worse feeling than stacking up 50 something picks and literally only getting one reset. Like, it fucking drives me nuts. I couldn't imagine doing it like the people like we were doing it last time, or when we were doing it last week, somebody mentioned that they didn't even know they could stack the picks, right? And I was just thinking, bro, you're telling me that you've been doing Ring Domination without stacking your picks? I would have fucking went insane doing 8 picks or 4 picks at a time every single round. I would have lost my shit long ago. Had a whole day left to get the upgrade and just thought, fuck it, I'm having a barbecue. I'm getting pissed. So that's what I did. Pissed means like just fucking off, right? Like just hanging out, chilling, causing, or just having fun. Like pissed just means having fun, right? Oh, it means drunk. Okay. I thought pissed meant like having fun. But I guess it's kind of the same thing. Drunk is fun. I can't remember to stack my shit. That's the first thing I do every time. I'm not making picks unless I have over 50. Wait, let me go back. Let me actually go back, Murray. What do you consider barbecue? Because I'm actually really in, now that you brought that up, like we have a lot of food differences, right? What do you consider barbecue? Coming from like me being in Texas, we barbecue all the time. Like we have huge barbecue here. I'm curious what your barbecue is like. Or does barbecue mean to you only grilling stuff like a hamburger and a hot dog and shit? Or is a barbecue just the get together itself? You don't even have to be grilling. Barbecue baked beans on toast. What? What the fuck? What you talking about, man? Okay. All right, Murray. All right. Cool. So it's more of a generalized type of thing. Okay. Yeah, ours is definitely different. Like when we barbecue is not hamburgers. Barbecue is not steak. Like if you have a barbecue or do barbecue, it's not hamburgers or steaks. It can be sausage and ribs, yes. And brisket and other things like that. But there's definitely certain things that it's not. I like baked beans, honestly, bro. I would make a baked bean sandwich. That's fine. I'd put that shit on toast, man. That's good. I like baked beans, especially really spicy ones. Like if they can make baked beans that are super spicy, like really, really spicy, where they're super saucy too, nice and thick, and really spicy, like dark. That'd be good. French fries and mayo is weird to me. My mom does that shit. French fries and mayo is weird. Just like putting mayonnaise on a hamburger. Like, that's weird to me. I don't know, man. Like, a lot of people do that sort of stuff though, but I don't. I think it's weird. Like, it's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Yo, dunk fries in the milkshakes. I don't get that either. Yeah. I don't know why you'd want a potato. Why you'd want a salty ass potato in your dairy cream. Like, this is fucking weird. People did that. I think that it feels like that, like, people started that from Wendy's. You know, they'd get Wendy's and then dunk their Wendy's what do you call those? The little 99-cent milkshake thingies. Wendy's, I don't know, whatever they are, and they get the fries and they dip them in there. On tacos that make your own barbecue sauce, sour cream, sriracha. That's good. Yeah, yeah. That's not barbecue, but sour cream and sriracha is good. That's definitely good. Can of sardines. Whoa. No, sir. No, sir. You definitely taking it to a whole nother level, bro. You said sardines. Yo, your mate from San Fran can't stand it when people put mayonnaise on hot dogs. Yeah, that's fucking weird too. That's weird too. There's a lot of things that mayo. Okay, so personally, me, I'm more of a Miracle Whip guy anyway. I'm not much of a mayo guy. Like, if you were to compare the two very similar condiments, mayonnaise is not very good, and Miracle Whip is much better. That's the first thing. And second thing, mayonnaise and Miracle Whip really only belong in dairy products, like eggs and shit, like BLTs and breakfast foods and stuff like that. Like, to me, I don't think that mayo and Miracle Whip go good. Egg salad, I guess tuna fish salad, tuna salad is fine. Tuna salad, you can put it in, stuff like that. Like, I don't think mayo goes on anything else. Belongs on chicken. Now, I mean, that could be true. I don't like chicken, so I can't do that. A Dodger dog, Dodger Stadium, a bacon wrapped all beef hot dog topped with mayo, onions, and peppers. Bro, something else, man. It's crazy, like the food culture just from 1,000 miles away. Like, you're only 1,000 miles away, man, and people in California eat weird shit. That's from the, you know, same with Murray and his San Francisco hot dog. Put mayonnaise on it. What? What? Mayo is nice with breaded chicken. Yeah, I can't do chicken, man. I don't like chicken. People in Texas eat fried Coca-Cola and fried PB&Js. I've never heard of that shit. I mean, we have fried pickles. But I never heard about fried Coca-Cola and fried peanut butter and jellies. But we do have fried pickles. At the Texas State Fair? I don't know, man. I've been to the Texas State Fair. And I mean, okay, a fried peanut butter and jelly doesn't surprise me. I've seen fried cheesecake before. Fried cheesecake, but I wouldn't get that either. Trying to think what else I've seen. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know about Coca-Cola though. This just seems really weird. Ain't no way you have mayo on a hot dog. Yeah, no way. Fried Mars bars. It's interesting. I mean, I typically wouldn't get anything fried. You know, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I would ever order that would be just like fried from a fair or fried like other than a normal thing. Ooh. Thank you, baby. Love you. Yo, she brought over a twisted tea. Oh, you see that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that thing, man. Things like 96 ounces. Yo, KBM, what is up, dude? Good battered fish and chips. That's another thing I don't eat is fish. Bro, y'all probably looking at me weird. Like the boy doesn't eat chicken. He doesn't eat fish. I actually don't eat seafood. I don't eat actually a lot of stuff, man. Whoops. That's nice. First pick, get that in there. Yo. Jess, what is up? Ika, what is up? Welcome, welcome. Used to have them as kid, but not anymore. On a healthy diet now. I'm not necessarily on a healthy diet, but I definitely don't. I definitely have a very picky diet. I wouldn't say picky. I'm actually not picky. There's just a lot of things I don't like. Guess no love by Discord and Cat Daddy for Jinder. Yo, Gunther. Drew for next event. Ooh, okay. Is that Royal Rumble? Oh yeah, Royal Rumble tier. That's crazy. All right. No love, man. Most seafood is good. Some is nasty. Yeah, I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. I got a very what would you call it? I have a strong phobia of things that come out of the water. You know, many of the insects that we have on Earth evolved from these water crustaceans, and it just grosses me out. Just grosses me out. Yo, I'm not the biggest fan of fish, but we'll have it when it's on holiday. I mean, I've not had fish. I mean, if you like cook it really well and almost burn it somewhat, and then put like some spices and shit in it, and I like dump some sauces on it, I could do it. I could do it. Gunther might have competition. He should, man. He needs to lose it. He needs to lose it for sure. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. Who do I like as a surprise interest in the Rumble? Have they given out like the official roster? How many entries have they listed out? Have they said all of them? Because like I'm still wanting Sheamus up in that. I want Sheamus to run out, you know, like 32 slot and then just start elbowing people and you know, tapping everybody out, and then Sheamus holds the title, you know. That'd be sick. Oh, would love that. But I don't know. I mean, do they have The Rock in it? I wouldn't be surprised if The Rock jumps in it. If he like or goes in there and interferes with something, does something and interferes with something. I mean, we know Punk and Cody's going to be in it though. Yo, some good hot sauces. I love good hot sauces. I love spicy stuff, man. Let me get some spice. Let me get some Carolina Reaper sauce. Big E. Big E is the one that him and Sheamus got into it in the parking garage. I think it was Big E. Sheamus should have beat his ass. Who had The Rock endorsed for WrestleMania against Roman Reigns? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing. I don't know what their plan is with that. I mean, I talked about it before. Like, I like The Rock. You know, he's a big ticket item. You know, he's definitely sells seats. He's exciting. You know, all of that stuff. I get all of that stuff. I don't know. I would just rather he move on. I'd just rather than just let it go, man, and just not. I mean, I get the whole thing behind it, and yeah, it's cool, but I don't know. Just let some other people take care of everything. Oh yeah, Braun. I can see that. They look. I mean, they're basically like brothers. They got the same haircut. I mean, back when Rock was, back when Rock was Rocky. They have the same haircut type of thing. Kind of have the same body style too. Although Braun's shorter, but a little bit chubbier, stubbier. I'd like to see some NXT people in Rumble. That would be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like some surprises, you know. Yo, it's Batista's birthday today. I like Batista, man. How old is he turning? What is he, like 55? Seems about right. He's about my age. Yo, Philly will be rocking. Is that where it's at? In Philly? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was in Philly. Maybe I did know that. Yo, nailed it. Look at that. 55. Man, he's right at my age. A little bit older than me. Looks way better than I do, though. That's for sure. Probably feels way better than I do, too. I'd imagine one of the Damage Central would turn on Bailey. I mean, come on. For sure. I mean, we know that there's some animosity right there. There's been animosity in that little clique for months now. Batista and David Schwimmer from Friends as Ross should reincarnate twins 36 years later. What? What? Are you saying that Ross looks like Batista? What? Have I seen the 2K trailer? I did not. What did they show? Did they show anything from my faction? Or did it just show stuff from my Rise or whatever? Or was it just like generic trailer gameplay shit where it like had entrances and stuff?
The best part, I was never scared.
Oh, it's just a picture. It's just a picture.
Download Raid to get your free Monster Hunter Legendary Champion.
You got you're like going with like two people, like one person I really know and the other person I really don't know. Like I never watched Friends. I know who Ross is. I kind of know what he looks like, but I've never watched Friends. I never liked Friends. And same with Arnold and Jersey Mike. Like I'm assuming that you mean like the television show. I have absolutely no idea what he looks like. So it's kind of like you pick one that I know and pick one that I don't know whatsoever. Oh, Danny DeVito. Okay, I know Danny DeVito then. Yeah, Danny DeVito for sure. God damn. Loved watching Malcolm in the Middle. I'm not a sitcom guy at all. I'll be right back, chat. Oh, you did? So finally we just turned it off. I'm gonna go back in the room. Let me know if he needs stuff, okay? You want me to talk to him? Oh, all right, chat. AC guy's here, so trying to get that sorted out and figured out. Hopefully, try to get the heater to work, because it doesn't work. I miss anything? Picture of a guest ref shirt. 2K cooking for the new game. I'm gonna have to check it out. Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger were on Twins movie back in 1988. I know what you're talking about. Okay, now I know what you mean. I'm gonna have to check out that photo though. Yo, Cora Jade tore her ACL. Ouch. Shit, that sucks, bro. ACL is a shit injury. Who was it with? Who was she wrestling? Or who was it a match with? Nobody's the same after ACL tear, man. Nobody is same. I mean, if it was a PCL, I think the PCL is a little bit better, right? From what I understand, it's a little bit easier to repair. But yeah, there's certainly, you know, when it comes to athletics, when it comes to anything with, you know, being an athlete, there are certain ligament tears that do not really go good at all. Yo, YouTube. Y'all here? Faking a knee injury. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I've seen so many athletes not even really doing anything, like not really even stressing it, and it just snaps. Like the ligament just snaps, right? Certainly can happen. Lyra, Cora, not televised. It sucks, man. It sucks. I don't understand this audio bitrate shit. Like, it's at 128. Like, why is it saying that it's not? I don't understand. Chat. I need somebody over on YouTube tell me how the sound quality is. Like, does the sound quality sound fine? Does everything sound fine over on YouTube? Because I don't know why that thing keeps popping up telling me that I have no audio bitrate. Like, how is it, like, it wouldn't work, right? Wasn't even a botched move from Ball that just happened randomly. Yeah, that's usually how it happens. I mean, that's usually how ACL injuries and stuff like that happen. Man, it just happens just weird. Like, the fucking gravity does, bro. gravity and force, you know, physics, the way that your body's moving and the kinetic energy behind it and the force of gravity pushing you down on it, and just that little bit of just the way that your muscles turn and move, it just hit just the exact wrong thing at the exact wrong time, and it just snaps it. Yo, Juan. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for dropping in there. At the gym, listening and grinding at the same time. Let's get it, bro. Bro, I wish I had that sort of motivation, man. When I did that, I have a hard time. I have a hard time with that, man. I just... That's good, though, man. Good for you. Staying healthy, you know, working on your physique, feeling good about it. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it happens quite often, for sure. Yeah, and there's a lot of fuck ups too. There's definitely a lot of fuck ups in wrestling where they accidentally do stuff. Accidentally hurt somebody seriously. I mean, they are performers after all, and you know, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect science, and it is a lot of work, and it is hard, and it is difficult, and it requires a lot of physical fitness and a lot of all sorts of stuff, and sometimes they fuck up. So yo, haven't had any fizzy drinks for a few weeks, trying to cut them out completely. Palmer, does that mean soda, just soda, or anything carbonated? Just soda. Okay. Yeah, I understand the soda. Soda's definitely bad for you. Yeah, soda's definitely bad for you. I have done a lot better in recent year about drinking soda. But I'm drinking a lot more alcohol, so I guess it fucking doesn't trade one thing for another, I guess, huh? I don't know. Yo, by the way, chat on Twitch wouldn't let me comment, so I switched. Not sure why. That's interesting. I mean, I didn't block you or nothing, or I didn't like do whatever you call it, like when you ban somebody. I don't even remember what you call it, but you know what I mean. I didn't do that, so I don't know why it would have done that. Maybe you weren't logged in or something. Maybe it was like showing you logged in, but you weren't actually logged in or something. Maybe. I don't know. Yo, I've got a Fanta. I love Fanta. Actually, you know what? Check this out, chat. What's up? What's up? That's what I was having earlier. But it's not finished. So it doesn't actually count as a full soda because it's not finished. It's like halfway. It's halfway. And then the wifey brought home this. So I had to switch, you know? I had to switch it. If I do have soda, I get the sugar-free ones. Yeah, sugar will kill you, man, for sure. Sugar will definitely fuck you up. It's another thing that we are certainly good at, you know, not only, you know, messing up the whole planet, but messing up our own bodies. We're actually making good progress. You're 2 games from Gallows? Fuck. I thought we were hustling. Oh, wait, you know what? You're probably doing 4 times, aren't you? KB, you're probably doing 4 times, huh? Electrolyte water drinks. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think that would be, I think that's true, for sure. Yeah, working, so you need the 4 times tonight. I respect it, man. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Ah! Look what else she got me. You know what this tells me? You see this? Look at this. What, chat, what does that tell you? What does that tell you when your wife brings you home this? Huh? Yo, yo, it ain't the first time, bro. It ain't the first time, man. Ain't the first time I've had to do it. But yeah, I definitely got some grays for sure. I definitely got some grays. To get the Cora heroic, is double points enough? I think so. I think double points is enough, man. As long as you do your ads, as long as you get your ads done and do your ad or do your, you know, your free ads, your free bouts and stuff, I think it's plenty. I think it's plenty. On to AJ. Yeah, we're making decent progress. We're making decent progress for only doing doubles. We've been at it, what is it? Just now about 2 hours. So we're just right at 2 hours right now of the event being live anyway. I don't think so, Palmer. I don't think so. To be honest, man, I don't think so. Not that I can remember. Now, spending on Apple or Google Play gift card in the game on RTG is after then speed botting and third party spending safer. I mean, honestly, I don't think that. I mean, to be honest, like, I don't think speed botting in this you would ever get caught. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think botting in a Road to Glory game is gonna get you caught in anything. Third-party spending, though, could be risky, I guess, because maybe it can be traced and all that stuff. I just don't know if I would recommend it. I don't know how the Apple or Google Play things work. Yo, you talking about in the picture, Palmer? I've not seen it, man. Is it on the 2K it's on the 2K Twitter page? Let me look at it real quick. Let me check it out. Let me see if I can Google it. Let me Google. Let me Tweeter on 2K games. All right, 2K games. Oh, hello. 2K games. Fuck. Oh, bro, this says 2K games. Somebody made a fake 2K games. The hell's like the real 2K games? Might be on WWE. Let me try WWE. Yo, The Rock has come back. No. Yo, chat, who's your favorite Mysterio? Tom, Dom, Ray, or Nick? Yo, Brooklyn, what's up? All right, man, we'll go Nick. Not bad. 39% Ray. This is out of 27,000 votes. So just to give you a reference to how many people voted, 27,000 votes, 39% Ray, 30% Nick, 15.7% Tom, 15.3% Dom. But it's not on here. Yeah, so let's look at WWE games. WWE games. WWE 2K24. 122. Damn. Is that really? It's coming out January 22nd? It's all you talking about in 4 days it's coming out? What? Oh shit. Yeah, I see it, bro. I see it. The coffin? What does the coffin say on it? I can't zoom in. It says, oh, that just says 2K games. Or that just says WWE 2K. That's funny. Cause yo, Palmer, I don't know if you noticed this, but 2K did the tweet. It's the picture of the coffin, and underneath it, it shows in this photo Undertaker and 2K. That's what it says for who's in the photo. Yo, Topspin 2K25? You got a tennis? They got a 2K tennis game? You got a 2K tennis game? I don't see no ref shirt. All I see is the coffin. Oh, okay, I see that. And that says Steve Austin. The ref shirt says Steve Austin and 2K. So we have Undertaker, we have Stone Cold. Yo, anybody ever play Top Spin 2K25? Like, is that actually a good game? Can I like create my own guy? That's crazy. They got a tennis game? I didn't know that. All right. That's cool. Undertaker is either getting the showcase or he's the cover athlete. I mean, it's certainly logical, right? It definitely seems like it could be the thing. Yeah. Tom and Nick have their own shirt at the WWE shop. 3 amigos. That's cute, bro. Yo, let me get one of those. They got a 3 amigos shirt with R-Truth in it. Oh, man. That's cute. The only thing that I wish they didn't have is they shouldn't put Tom and Nick Mysterio underneath it. Like, they should just put the big picture in there and just put the 3 amigos above it. They don't need to put down Tom and Nick Mysterio underneath it. Like, they just oh, bro, that would look so good if they didn't, like, if it didn't show Tom and Nick Mysterio. Like, this, just put 3 amigos on it. You don't need all that extra shit. That's cool. That's cool, man. Trailer's out 3 days. Game is in mid-March. Okay, cool. So we do have time. We do have time in case we want to ever get it. I think maybe showing Stone Cold and Undertaker because of Attitude Era Edition. Maybe that'd be cool. Special guest referee. That'd be cool. They have a live, laugh, love shirt as well. That's cool. I haven't really seen much of the merch. Anybody in chat, would y'all ever buy a shirt of if I made merch? What if I made a sweatshirt? I need to come up with some fucking cool slogan with a neat little logo. Yo, Brooklyn, you would? That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. Actually, we actually know somebody that owns a t-shirt printing company that lives in Houston. Like, he's one of our friends that owns a t-shirt printing company. So I could actually probably get a pretty decent deal if I could. No, I mean, it's not like it kills me, right? Like, if somebody, like, if we came up with a design, put it on there, and then made just made to order type of thing, where if you ordered one, I would just call him up and be like, yo, bro, we got one order And they would, and he would just print one and mail it from there. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's something to think about. I need to think about some cool, you know, it's like some cool merch ideas. I need to come up with a symbol first. I actually thought about changing my name. Because I know a lot of you weren't around. In the very beginning, I mean, obviously before that, but I've been using Sunnyside. I've been using that tag name or code name or fucking IGN or whatever it is you want to call it. I've been using that for over 20 years now. 20 years I have been using it. It was literally the very first IGN name that I ever actually, you know what, I take that back. Like I was so this is, a lot of people ain't gonna know what this is, but a long time ago, back in the Stone Ages, when people first started using what the internet was, long before Facebook, long before MySpace, long before, you know, all of those sort of things, there was the very first of these sort of types of websites that's kind of like Facebook is now, was like how it was on MySpace. It was called the Dilly. Technically it was called What the Dilly, but it was called the Dilly. And it's a cool little website. Like I said, it was very similar to Facebook, very similar to MySpace, but before them. Probably who they stole the ideas from, and they just had more money. And my first, like, that was the first website this is probably, maybe like 1999 or something, maybe 2000, somewhere around there, maybe 1998. I used the tag Sick With It was the tag that I used. I still remember that. SIKKWIT. And then after that, my next one that I used when I got in college was Sunnyside. Actually, technically it was Sunnyside G, but I dropped the G because I got old. You know, I probably could have put Sunnyside OG, but I just dropped it for Sunnyside. But I've been using it for 20 plus years now. And so I'm kind of like, I don't know, do I want to change it? Yo, mine was meant to be Palmer High Five. Yo, brother. Boo. That's cool. Sometimes, so like when I finally got an Xbox, because I had, I don't know, it took me a while to get an Xbox. When I finally got an Xbox, somebody already had Sunnyside. I'm like, motherfucker, like, who's going to have Sunnyside? So I had to put Sunnyside. So Sunnyside is my Xbox name. My PlayStation name's Sunnyside because I had PlayStation before Xbox. But when I finally got an Xbox, somebody already had Sunnyside, so I had to get Sunnyside. That's why my Xbox is different than my PlayStation. Post Malone doing CM Punk Cult of Personality as an entrance into Mania will be something. Post Malone doing Cult of Personality would be something. Yes. I am the cult of. I am the cult of. I am the cult of. I didn't know. I didn't hear Snoop's version either. MySpace was cool on the bro. I am telling you, Y'all should have seen my MySpace, man. I was all up in that HTML coding. This was when I was in college. Like by the time I reached college, when I was in college, MySpace was blowed up. Again, way before Facebook. And so I'm in college. This was in fuck it. This is 25 years ago, right? 25 years ago. And I'm in college. And I'm a math guy. Like I was going to college for mathematics. I was in computer science classes. I was all about that HTML coding and stuff. And I even had what computer program was it? I had a God, it wasn't it wasn't Adobe. It was a Microsoft one. It was a Microsoft HTML coding program, and I can't think of what the fucking name was. But that's what I used to do my HTML code for MySpace. And yeah, like if you were around back then, you could literally do anything, any design. If you knew HTML code, you can literally design the website to look however you want it. Like the sky is the limit. I'm not even kidding. Like nobody, like that's what made MySpace really cool, was that nobody's MySpace looked the same. You went to one person's MySpace and it looked different than another person's MySpace. Like you go to Facebook, every single Facebook page looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. But MySpace, you could put in your own HTML code to make it look however you want to look it. And so we used to do all that stuff, and man, my MySpace, it was so pimped out, man. It was so cool. We had so much stuff on there, or I had so much stuff on there. But that was the time when Sunnyside came around. Whatever happened to NBA SuperCard? They took it offline. Yeah, they took it offline. They shut down the servers completely. Well, MySpace was very unique, but nowadays you cannot give a human open reign to put in whatever they want into the website. In this day and age, it ain't happening, bro. That's you will no longer see OnlyFans. You will see MySpace OnlyFans. Like, no joke. Like, if you can put in whatever HTML code you wanted to put in and put whatever, you know, if they made it open reign like they used to make it, that would be the sickest website. I mean, like, sick as in, like, dirty, and a lot of things on there. Not just perverted, but, like, I don't know, probably all sorts of criminal organizations, and like you can do all sorts of things with it, man. It was just nuts. There's some smart people out there that can code really well. When it was first coming out, like we were just learning about how to do it, so it was a little bit different. But nowadays, I think it would be uncontrollable. Yeah, Brooklyn, it's just nobody played it. I mean, I guess not enough people played it. Not enough people played it, and so they didn't make enough money. I mean, they didn't really take care of it either. They took care of it for a little bit, and then like after like 6 months, they just dropped it, and then it slowly just tanked. I don't know what they were waiting for. I don't know why they used the same company that ran my NBA 2K to the ground. Why they thought that this would be any different just by rebranding it. Because it was a decent game. They just ran it to the ground. I had Tom from MySpace. Remember when you were MySpace? Bro, this is bringing back so many memories, man. For those of you that don't know, whenever you made a MySpace account, Tom, who's the guy that made MySpace, he was your friend. He was your very first friend on MySpace. So when you open up a MySpace account, you have Tom's profile, and Tom is your friend. Fucking genius, right? I mean, very friendly, very like you don't see Mark Zuckerberg being my friend on Facebook, right? No, you don't. But every time you had a MySpace account, every single MySpace person had a Tom was his friend. Like, he was your first friend, and you're like, bro, he's the owner of this company. He's my friend. I was like, cool, man. All right, hold up, chat. We gotta talk to the AC guy real quick. What? All right, we back. Still working on the AC. Or still working on the heater. If the AC works, the heater doesn't. The heater won't even turn on. We got a air conditioner, a whole new unit this summer. $10,000 for this. $10,000. We're gonna be paying that thing off for like the next 35 years. But first cold winter, we got it in the summer, so we didn't use the heater. Obviously all summer. And so this is the first time we needed the heater. And it doesn't work. Doesn't even turn on. Have a great evening, everyone. Jessica, see you later. If that's you saying bye. I'm not sure. But thank you for coming out. One positive in living in the UK. Yeah, right? Right? No doubt, man. No doubt. I mean, I've never lived in a house like, obviously so in the United States, mainly a lot of places in the United States are the houses that are built very, very, very cheaply. Like, let's say you go to any other foreign country, right? Not any other foreign country, but you go to a lot of European countries, you go a lot of, I don't know, Asian countries, you go to a lot of even in the Central America, South America, all that stuff. Everywhere but America. If you look at houses, they're hundreds of years old, sometimes thousands of years old. And when you're talking about like structures and stuff, they're thousands of, like somebody builds a house, you'd be lucky if a house is good for 30 years before the thing starts falling apart. I'm serious. Like, they don't build houses like with any sort of substance in them. Like, they just build them as cheap as possible and they don't last. So like the walls and stuff, like when it gets like it is now, when it gets freezing cold, it was like 20 degrees or 15 degrees. Like, it literally feels like you're standing outside, like inside the house. Like, inside the house feels like you're standing outside the house. Like, it's like the outside of the house is made out of straw or something. And so like when the AC does, or when the heater doesn't work, you like can feel it. It's cold as fuck. Didn't bother me that much, but bothers my hands, like my old ass hands, like my arthritis ridden, shaky hands. The house you live in must be hella old. That's cool, dude. I'd love to have, like, I love history. I love history. I love, you know, ancient civilizations and ancient cultures and ancient cities and ancient aliens. You know, I love all that stuff. Like houses that have history, you know? Horrible weather where you are, starting to snow. I bet it's warmer in your house though than it is here. Even though it's not snowing here. I want to go to the UK. I want to go try to find some of the places that my family came from. like some of the areas that my family came
It
from.
might turn your team into a PvP powerhouse. Yup, Sun Wukong, aka the Monkey King, has 3 skills guaranteed to make your opponents go bananas. In a single attack, Sun Wukong can steal the buffs from the entire enemy team while blocking them from using it themselves. He can also turn the most formidable foe
Yeah,
into livestock.
sure. I no doubt. I want to go to Stonehenge.
Death is only the start for this legendary
That'd be cool.
champion. 3 turns after meeting his demise, Sun Wukong can self-revive, returning with full health.
Y'all look at Stonehenge and are like marveled by what the hell happened, or do you just look at it and think that it's just rocks piled on top of each other? Like, what is your opinion on the Stonehenge? I mean, we don't have anything. Well, we have a couple sites like that that are like ancient here, but they're only like yo, just rocks. I love it, man. I love it. Dude said just rocks, man. That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yo, aliens. Show. Fairies. I want to go to Stonehenge though, that's for sure. I love that sort of stuff, man. I like this stuff. Same reason why I want to go to we were just talking about this other stream. What's it called? With the big old heads in the middle of the ocean. Of course, I want to go see the pyramids. We went to Chichen Itza a couple years ago. That was really cool. There's also like Tulum and Teotihuacan down there. I think that'd be a lot of fun to go to. You can go see the Olmecs, you know, down in Teotihuacan, which is, you know, Mexico City. I'd like to go see that. I really want to go to Turkey too. Go to Göbekli Tepe. That'd be fucking amazing. And all those places are just rocks. All those places are just rocks stacked on top of each other. But it fascinates me, dude. No doubt. It just fascinates me. Yo, you've been to Turkey when you were super young, so don't remember anything. Well, I mean, that's going to depend on how old you are, because Göbekli Tepe wasn't discovered, I think, until 2012 or 2013 or something. Because how I was taught, you know, in school, the ancient Egyptians was really the first dawn of civilization, you know, the first organized, structured, you know, civilization that was smart enough to not just live in teepees and hunt with bow and arrows type of thing, right? And so we were always taught when I was in school that Egyptians were the first ones that started it all. They were the originators of civilization and technology and all that stuff. And so when they discovered Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, I think it was like, you know, somewhere like 2012 or 2013 or 14 or whenever it was. They proved that that's actually false, and the sites over in Turkey are thousands of years older than the Egyptian civilization. So I think the Egyptians are a little butthurt by that fact that they are no longer the very first civilization. Not that anybody with any half sense of a brain didn't know that already, even though scholars will try to teach us that. But they're finding actually more. They're finding actually more than just Göbekli Tepe over in Turkey. They're finding more areas by it that are very similar. 13,000 years old. These sites, these huge megalithic structures and buildings and sites over there. The only thing I remember from going to Turkey is cheap football shirts. That's cool, dude. One of my favorite footballers one of my one of my favorite footballers that I've done the evolutions on for FC is from Turkey. And so like she's one of my favorite evolutions that I've done, and one of my favorite players in the game. I don't know anything about her. I don't know who the fuck she is. Honestly, like I really don't, because I don't know a whole lot about football. But here, I'll type it in. This is her name. Like I put her in an evolution, and she's really good. She's at 87. Well, the second evolution makes her an 87. She's at 87 overall. She's a monster, bro. She's so good on my team. But she plays in Google Pixel. But I honestly don't know who she is. The card's really cool, and she's really good in the game for me. You know what I need to do is send her a tweet. I wonder if she got a Twitter. Let me check if she got a Twitter. I need to send her a Twitter and show her a picture, make a little compilation of game footage. Fuck, I have no idea. No, maybe not. Apparently not. But yo, servers are gonna be mad rubbish tomorrow, dude. For real. For real, man. Yo, she was actually born in Germany, though. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Like, obviously, I'm just like basing it on the game itself. But she represents the Turkey national team, and so that's interesting. She was born in Bottrop, Germany. But she's a dual citizen of Germany and Turkey. Yo, she has 3 goals, 3 career goals. So 5 career goals. And played in the youth league. That's cool, man. But yeah, servers are gonna be dog shit tomorrow, man. That's why I'm not opening packs. I'm not opening packs. I'm not doing anything. I'm not risking anything. I'm not risking a single thing tomorrow. I'm gonna wait until next week when they're even more dog shit, because the entire thing is out, and so like the entire team, both men and women, are gonna be out. $155. I mean, I would say that I have a lot. I would have had a lot more than that, but I'm only saving 83 and up. That has more than, say, like 4 and up, right? Like, I'm not saving 83 times ones, you know? I'm not saving 82 times twos. I'm not saving that sort of shit. The only thing I'm saving is, like, I try to do that, like lately I do, you know, in the SBCs, I'm doing the 85 times 4s. I do the 83 times 10s. I got the 87s, 86 times 4s, 85 times 10s, 84s times 20s. I'm almost done, actually, with the season pass, or the season. I only need like 1,000 more points, and I'll be done, and I'll get the 20, 84, the 84 plus times 20. I'll be getting that. Because, crazy enough, we actually pulled the Kelly Smith. So, we don't even need the fucking card, which is a huge relief. Absolutely huge relief. I don't have to, like, debate in my head whether or not I want it or need it. I don't. Because I already got it. So let me actually look real quick. Let me give you my top. Give you my tops. Big booty thread. Ladies, do your thing. All right, let me go to Fut Sheriff over here. And let me see what he says. Now, of course, this doesn't count icons. We're not talking about icons, because, of course, I'd rather have all the icons before I'd rather have the players, because I just like the icons. What's old George Best? I did see his SBC. Whoa! A Team of the Year SBC Best. That thing's going to be crazy. Yo, Ribery as well. You kidding me? Brutalis 96. We knew that she was coming. Fake ass. I didn't say that. Vieira. Where's the full team, bro? Like, come on. Let me get that full team. Whoa. Hold up. Yo, they got a... I am fucking getting this. They got a Alex Morgan flashback SBC Team of the Year. That's actually fire, bro. That is actually fire. That image looks fire and the card looks fire. Oh, I know, bro. I know. Yeah, I'm lucky in the sense that in the league that I play in the league that I'm so bad at the game that I honestly don't see very many people with these fucking cards. Like, I just made Division 7. I just made Division 7. I'm probably going to start seeing them because I won 3 in a row today, which is the first time ever in the history of my entire life that I've ever won 3 online games in a row. And so I feel like I'm getting better. And unfortunately, now that I'm in Division 7, I'm probably going to start seeing more people that have these fucking juiced up ass cards. Even though that there were plenty of people in Division 8 that I did come across that had Mbappe and all sorts of stuff. You know, the Mbappe SBC where you got to put in 1988 fucking cards, and it had like 19, you know, the guy had like 8 different icons in his deck. You know, obviously he loses on purpose so he can stay in Division 8, but typically I don't come across it very often. Yo, could you imagine though? Could you imagine the Morgan? So the 2 strikers, you run like a 4-4-2. You got Morgan, and you got the Morgan Team of the Year flashback, and then you got the Smith Team of the Year card. Those 2 together as you're in your 4-4-2. You're just melting people, bro. You're just melting people. Until you come across Haaland, who literally is like a freight truck with Mbappe. You put both of them as strikers. I guess they're going to run them 2 over, but fuck, these cards are good, man. I really wish Hansen didn't get it. I really wish Mbappe didn't get it. Chaka is added as an objective during the Team of the Year. So attackers are coming out tomorrow, which is going to be Haaland, Mbappe, Messi, Hansen, Smith, and Kerr. 19, 20, and 21. So that means the weekend. Bruno Fernandez, flashback SBC. No fucking thank you. I only got like 19 of his cards already. Definitely don't want that. All right, here we go. Finally. Yo, whipped pass into Haaland. Let's go. Bro, it's going to be cool, man. I look, I'm not that good at the game, but I have an absolute fucking blast playing it. And I know a lot of people complain about it and say there's dog shit, but I love it. And I have so much fun doing the SBCs and the evolutions and either way. All right, so if I was to pick, say, 2.
I'm coming after you, son.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Watch now on Apple TV+.
I want Frimpong, because he's a Nederland. I need him. I want him. I need Frimpong. Frimpong. He would be my number 1 because he's a Nederland guy. I need that boy. That's my I don't want to say that's my country, but that's what I like. And so then I would probably go with a VVD because I've never had a VVD, and Allison because they're Liverpool. So VVD and Allison because they're Liverpool guys, and Frimpong because he is a Nederland. Which so is VVD. So they both work fantastic. Other than that, I mean, to be honest, other than that, I would probably take Rodri because he's Spain and he could go really good with my female Liga. A German De Bruyne would be really nice too because the Google Pixel leagues could run great with that. I would refuse to use Mbappe because I don't want to be that sort of man. But if I had him, obviously I would use him, but I wouldn't want to. But those would be my picks. That was for the men. If I wanted to pick. Yo, little J, what is up, dude? Welcome, man. I got VVD Team of the Year before he was. Really? Damn, that's nice. Bro, GG on that. Yo, Killers of the Flower Moon. Anybody see this movie? I absolutely love. My favorite actor in the whole world is Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he is by far the best actor overall. Like, he has the most versatile portfolio out of any other actor. He has done comedies, he's done adventures, he's done action, he's done horror, he's done everything. And he's good in almost every single movie he's ever done. But this movie was boring as fuck. And if you want to waste 3 hours of your life, watch it. Because it was boring. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't bad, but it was boring. They could have shortened that shit up into like, I don't know, like compressed it into like a normal movie. You know what I'm saying? So long. Oh, shit. There I go again. Just not even getting my doublers. Yo, we just watched that, actually, KB. We just watched Saltburn. Yo, we were talking about it in one of our kids, our oldest kid. She's 24 now, 23 now. She's like, bro, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, man. You know, like, she didn't say it like that, but she's talking about how crazy it was. And bro, I watched it and I was like, okay, yeah, the guy's a little nutty, but like, I didn't think it was that crazy, bro. Like he just, you know, he's just, I don't know. I guess maybe because he kind of reminded me of me. Kind of just like somebody that just doesn't give a fuck. He just did his thing, man. You know, you wanna have sex with a with a pile of dirt on top of a gravestone? Go for it. You wanna give a handy to some random dude and then and then get on with it with a girl with STDs in the middle on a park bench in the middle of your little thing? Go for it, bro. What else, man? Do your thing. I don't know, man. Like, it was crazy. It was, I mean, it was a little crazy, but it wasn't anything crazy like she made it seem like. It was all right. It was all right. It wasn't the best movie I ever seen, but it was all right, man. I like weird stuff like that. You're not a TV or movie person, not gonna lie. I'm not a TV person, for sure. I'm a movie person though, because I need stuff to make my mind work. Only things that make my mind turn, like take TV goes. Fringe, like the TV show The Fringe, or just plain Fringe. It's just Fringe, not The Fringe, just Fringe. Like that, like you watch the TV series, bro, it's just like puts me in a whole nother level of thought, you know, a whole nother level of like contemplating the universe and like making me ask questions. Like, I love movies that make me, you know, think about reality, you know, what's real and what's not real, you know, and the science behind all of it, because I'm a huge science guy. I'm a huge math guy. So that type of show or movie really hit the spot for me, for sure. So I like that sort of stuff. But not everything. Not everything. I mean, not like your basic TV brain dead stuff like sitcoms and stuff. I don't really do that. The bath scene made me choke. Yo, super good series to watch is Wrexham. Super interesting football documentary. Where is that? What is that look, or what is that on? I've never heard of it. Have I seen the creator? Yes, I have seen the creator. That was cool. I did. I like the creator. That was cool. Disney Plus. Okay. We do have Disney Plus. I haven't logged into that thing in like God knows how long. But we did see the creator though. Creator was cool. All right. We didn't talk about the females. So I mean, I'll be honest, man. Like out of all of these, I want Oberdorf. That's who I want, man. I want Oberdorf. And I want Bright. I want Bright the same way as Oberdorf. I want both of those. I want Smith too, man. I want Smith, Oberdorf, and Bright. Those are the three I want. None of them are from Liverpool, so fuck them. And the fact that they have 3 Barcelona people on there, that it just, I don't know, that just bothers me. I take Ona, but I'm tired of seeing Hansen, to be honest. I wouldn't mind, of course, Putelis. But Smith, Oberdorf. Oberdorf would be my number 1. Which, if I get any single woman, that's probably going to be the one I'll get anyway. So that's probably going to be the easiest to get. Bright and Smith. Those would be those 3. Those top 3. Oh, just the Chelsea cards? Yeah, I get you. I get you. I like Bright, man. She's a monster. And you know, I was gonna use the evolution on the Team of the Week Bright card, but now I'm gonna wait to see if I can pull it. If I can pull it, I'm not gonna bother wasting my Team of the Week evolution on it, because she turns into a 90. I mean, that's still good, but if I just end up pulling it, I might as well just take the Bright, you know, take the Team of the Year one and not waste it on that. Yeah, probably. I would think probably. I mean, because when you got Renard right next to her, which is going to be like 8,000 times more desired probably than Bright, it's probably going to drop the value of Bright, because everybody going to probably want Renard, right? And so yeah, the female VVD for sure. Definitely. Definitely. Although I do have one evolution that I was just working on now. And fuck, I can't even think of who it was now. Like I now just got her into my 3rd evolution now, and she's going up to a 87, and she has like 10 or 11 play styles with Jockey Plus on there, bro. She's a fucking monster. She has every defending play style, like 3 passing play styles, and then something else. But she's like the same thing. The only thing bad about the card, is that it is a medium. It's the only thing I don't like. But she's a fucking monster. You can't get anything by her. And I mean, to be honest, man, in my opinion, I think the Evos perform extremely well for the most part. I think the Evos perform extremely well, given whatever stats they have. It always feels like when I'm playing the game that the Evos are always the ones that outshine, even like my icons, even, stuff like that. Like, it's crazy how good it feels like they are. Yo, Kai, what is up, dude? I did not manage to get the CM Punk, and I actually did not even spend a single collectible from CM Punk. I had like 150 of them. I didn't even spend a single one. I fucking forgot, and they all disappeared. So, FML. It's the story of my life. $88 pace, 89 shooting, 71, 44 dribbling, 81 physical. Yeah. Sometimes it's crazy. Like I just did today during the FC stream, we finished 2 evolutions today. We just finished the Blackstenios. And gave her another Evo, which is now her 3rd Evo, right? And she's now an 86, even though she's an 86. But she is a fucking monster, bro. Like she's like Mbappe. Like you can't tackle her. Like you can't get in front of her. She straight up runs you over and has like, she's like 95 shooting, like 90 physical. She's just a beast and has like 90 pace. It's ridiculous. And she's only like an 85. She's like an 85 overall. She's tough. I mean, she's like 5'10" and just a monster on the, just physically a monster. So she's a lot of fun. Anyways, chat. Yo, you got the free to play. GG on that, man. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I bummed out. I don't know. I didn't get nothing. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna take off for the day. So I need to go eat dinner. We still got the AC guy here. If you're interested, be sure you hit the follow button. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider subscribing on Twitch or becoming a member over on YouTube. Definitely a great way to help support the channel and help me do, the things that I need to do for streaming purposes and stuff. But certainly appreciate everybody coming out, all the new follows today, all the new subscribers today. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow during the day and streaming all day, depending on you know, when you come out, depending on what game we'll stream, we're going to be streaming something. So whether it be FC, maybe Smite, maybe WWE SuperCard, all of it, we'll be streaming on something on Twitch and one of the YouTube channels. So we have 3 YouTube channels. We'll be on one of them. So come check us out. But either way, I will see y'all then. Thanks again, guys, for coming out today. And appreciate everything. Appreciate all the support.